Hello everyone, my name is Notepad Anon and I write games for fun. What are we doing tonight? We are going to be working on Monster Girl Adventures, obviously. You can see that right in the corner there. And our first order of business is that we are going to... Let me see if that actually shows up. 1 second. Oh god, no. Hit that. I actually have a nice little task bar here of stuff we need to do. The first thing in our list of things to do is actually cleaning up enemies. So this is the enemies section. As I've described before, I do enjoy it when... I do like to give players and the narrator a little bit more power regarding the options they have for enemies. I completely forgot to do that last time, so... I feel like I'm missing something. There you go. But these are our current options for enemies. So the enemy section can best be described as me winging it. Winging it quite a bit, actually, because there's no good way of doing this. Mostly when it comes to a game like this. You kind of got to go full in on one direction or the other. And I'm going to change the music around right now. This is the Monster Girl Island soundtrack, actually. Which is a interesting game, to say the least. Let me... Yeah, you think I could get all this stuff prepared before I am, but nah. Screw that. Screw actually knowing what I'm doing with my life. There we go. Check everything. The music's alright. Yes, it is. Cool, choo-choo-choos. We actually see here, interesting enough, we actually have a few people. God damn it, every time. We actually have a few people looking, as you kind of see right up here. Looks like there are 2 people actively looking and 1 who is idle. Actually, it's Dumbo Octopus, Jackal, and a Dolphin. But we're going to be working on this section. So, overall, let's... Threats to mass swarms of disposable fodder. Need to manage the resources and fight back against the encroaching darkness and seeks to destroy them. So that's what we're going to open up with. Heading 2, so we'll make that heading 3. Monsters encroaching. We have our 2 example characters right down here. We have Druella and some random Crusader man from Final Fantasy XIV because he looked appropriate. TBH, that's what I kind of base all my pictures off of. Do they look kind of right? Yeah, it works. It works. Ideally, what I wanted these dudes looking apart from each other, but I couldn't do that without, having an aneurysm. So, here we are. Oh, goodness. If I sound a little sleepy, it's because I kind of am. I've had a very long day. It may not seem like it, and I have. So, let's take a look. Major enemies encountered in the world to be built similarly to characters, so... major enemies are... are individuals who are of similar caliber to the characters. Major enemies are individuals who are on similar caliber to the characters. And pose a threat to them. Major enemies are built similar to like characters with more experience or unique abilities to force the characters to work together to overcome them. Major enemies fall into three tiers. And brutes. Okay, I'm actually going to break these up a little bit. Brutes. Characters and when they pose a threat to a group of characters, but they are often supported by loyal minions, devious tricks, or nefarious tools. I'm going to take Crusader Man out. I'm just going to keep Druella here in the corner. And since that's a 3, this needs to be a 4, heading 4. Oh, control 8. 0 to 5. Experience. Compared to the characters. Brutes. Supported by minions. Or unique tools. Examples of the Uncorrupted. Town Guard Captain. I'm trying to think of what would be a suitable opponent for. So a Town Guard Captain, a haughty adventure. Actually, I could see it in my head. Oh. Gremlin engineers. There we go. Just some basic ideas. Drill is going to be all over the place. I hope you all know that. So, thanks, Druella. Here's major obstacle. RA, yeah, let's say RA, major obstacle to characters needing teamwork and effort to successfully overcome, being able to defeat any specific character load with ease. Villain is support. Villain has powerful abilities, unique tools, or a horde of disposable fodder ready to die for them. So, villains have 10 to 15 additional experience. Villains are supported. I'm going to take out the supported section. I'm just going to do, this is what they have. Actually, brutes have only minions to work with. Villains have a maybe working with a brute with a large group of minions. Examples. Let's see. Beautiful sound, I know. Let's see. We want to do Uncorrupted, Mad Wizards, nope. Hell. Chieftainess? Is that the right word for that? Chieftainess. Chieftain, yeah. Chieftainess, okay, yeah, tan. Or chieftainess. What would be another good example? Oh. overlords. The most powerful of threats are the overlords. Our overlord. Difficult even for well-equipped and well-trained characters. Has access to vast resources, numerous allies, and devastating abilities. Overlords have 20 to 25 additional experience. Overlords may be working with a villain as well as multiple brutes. In addition to an army of minions. Examples. It sounds more intimidating. Hospitality. Or hospitality in general. Veteran monster hunters. Lilim. Welcome to Lilim's. No, that's not anything what I wanted. Oh God, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. My life's falling apart. Please help. Lilim General. Yeah, we're gonna hop on there. Hello, Lilim. We want to hit that. Let's see what we can get for just hitting random. Nope. Nope, please, no, please. By God, Miju. No. It's gonna get a lot of these. I knew this was going to happen. Alright. Yeah. Mad Eating Kitsune. Yeah, that doesn't look threatening at all, but it looks like something else that's going to get me banned off Twitch. I didn't mean to hit that. God damn it, I fracking hate this thing. Oh, that's horrifying, but don't worry, I'll go with it. Immerse Atluchnacha. Atluk. Now watch people get mad at me being like, but that's my waifu. No, you can't hurt her. And it's like, yes, I can in fact. And I am. Overlords 2. Drilla, I'm gonna put you right there. Oh god. Oh god. It's happening again. No, no, no. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. And we're gonna hit that. See, now I'm wishing I kept the order guy around. Well, you know what I can do? See, this is why we keep base copies of things, everyone. Because inevitably you screw up something, and then you gotta go fix it. Oh, I remember that. Actually, I know that because this one's weird because she's, as you can tell, she actually doesn't have a background at all, which normally doesn't occur. But welcome to Drill, not playing by anyone's rules except her own. I might put an image up here. Right there. That might work later, but I think this works. So, minions and swarms. There'll be some monsters that the character... Why is there a space there? As these spaces over there. Okay, let's check this. Expand you out. Oh, fuck. This is what happens sometimes if you expand things out. It gets caught in the header. Because that's what's happening. It's getting caught in the header. Okay, there we go. The small and numerous rather than managing one individually, narrator can instead use minions and swarm. Minions are disposable and quick opponents that can go down single strike with any weapon meant to go. Yeah. Let's see, you are 3, so that means you have to be 4. And this may seem like really nitpicky of me making this 4, but it's easier for people to find it. And that's ultimately what it's here for, is so people can find this if they need to. So they don't have to like constantly go back and forth like, hey, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's just go up top and find it. So let's see. Corrupted regulars. 8 narrators declared that the Lamias are rolling 6 for offense and 2 for defense. Yeah. That reminds me. Nope. If we go back up to combat. Yeah, I should add that as a side note. Side note. Flanking and multiple attackers. If a group of characters simultaneously attack a target, all characters gain a die. Gain a die to their melee attacks. Actually, combat side mechanics, flanking. Actually, let's see. Outnumbered characters outnumber an opponent. They add +1 d6 to their melee rolls, but not their ranged attacks. I know. Let me see. Let me just double check on something. Because I had this big thing on this, like, here's some little weird combat side notes that will inevitably crop up and have everyone get mad at me for it later, so I decided to add it in as a, like, I should address this now before things get out of hand. There, combat situations and bonus rules. We got two people up here. We got Anonymous Rabbit and Anonymous Narwhal. Let's see. Mounted combat. Plus 2d6. Actually, on their mount, attacking an unmounted opponent. Let's see, +1 successive. If charging into combat. If maneuvering into combat. Characters may maneuver and attack all in one turn. Alright, so actually, character is a tool or weapon that is no. That should be reasonably. There we go. going to reduce the size of this. Going to put it right here in the middle. Click right here. We're going to insert new table. Control-Shift-8. Outnumbered, and mounted combat. These are just little side things that will inevitably crop up at one point. Actually, I should add mounted combatants on PCs. Actually, size differences. Characters who have a significant size difference to another character gain a free success to damage against No. Because that would mean fairies get immediately bodied. Like, fairies die immediately. That's that rule. As a fairy, if you get into combat, you are dead. The end. Hope you had a nice game. Make a new character. Where are we? There. Oh, gosh. How did you... Oh, no. Shrink you a bit. Okay. Characters must reach destroy the home at the end of the character's turn. The sword deals damage to the remaining size category to all the characters regardless of armor. This damage only affects characters who are in the thick of it, but can still contribute. There's my squeaky ass chair yet again. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Mega monsters. Apply the term to their size as well as their demeanor. Truly monstrous beast may be able to crush castle walls or cover vast distances in a single bound. Confronting these beasts is something very different from encouraging other monsters of a more manageable size. But some heroes must confront something larger than themselves. The best way to do it is to get climbing. Mega Monster is an enemy that is far larger than average, not allowing conventional weapons to be used against him with ease, often requiring siege equipment or powerful magic to successfully stop the Goliath in its track. Rather than define an entity as a whole, there are sensitive parts of the opponent which can damage to reduce the overall health of the creature. The parts are exposed armor plating, eyes, belly of the beast, and exposing weakness. And each sensitive part is target number to beat and ruin the section. Once ruined, the beast is crippled, cannot defend itself against anti-mega monster weapons. Delay the rampage or reduce the health of the creature in total. Continue to attack the sections that are already ruined, but the effect of the anti-mega monster equipment stopping the rampage will not happen again. Yeah, here's me attempting to make Mothra and realizing nobody actually likes Mothra as a Monster Girl, which kind of broke my heart a little bit. I felt bad for her poor Mothra. So, yeah, we have Mothrana, the insect kaiju, and yeah. So the Mega Monsters are kind of a set piece rather than an actual enemy. The goal is to defeat the Mega Monster involves dozens of rules: avoid falling, getting crushed, avoid slashing, acid in the gullet, and acid, rather than directly saying your turn is done, now it's their turn. Do I not have a section on the rampage? Even though I like try to make that like a big part of it? Okay, we got the right section on that. So effectively, is an enemy far larger than average rather than the sensitive part. Defend against the way the rampage. So, okay, we're gonna put it right there. And we're going to have to do this. It's because we're going to have to put up another paragraph right there. And we're going to say... is not traditionally rampage is a move. Stretchy. Off their back or crush them into the dirt. Rampage effect. And then we're going to do single part rampages. Swatting. Yep. When a mega monster goes on their rampage, all of the heroes are forced to roll a check to determine if they are affected by it. As more parts are destroyed, the more ferocious the rampages become. 0 to 1 parts. Let's shoot all the way back up here. We're going to scroll all the way back down. Easy 2 to 3 part. Average to hard. Four parts. Hard to very hard. And 4 to 5 parts. Very hard to incredibly hard. The rampage can be stopped by destroying a sensitive part on the Mega Monster. So effectively what I'm trying to go for here is it's a race against time when you're fighting a larger monster. It's not a, well, we can just thwack it with our swords for about 20 minutes and then win. No, it's, well, it's going to crush our asses if we don't destroy a part and, kind of delay it for a time so we can move to the next part and start crushing that part so we can actually defeat the thing. Because at any time, if you fuck up and don't do it, you may all have to roll a difficulty 3, body check to not get thrown off or take damage or get swatted by the thing. So you're always kind of on the move. There's always a timer, effectively, with the Mega Monsters. On the Mega Mon... Voiding the section. It is targeting... or sacrificing a turn to hold on for dear life. So, effectively speaking, you have to give something up if they're going on a rampage. Like, okay, we're not going to do damage this turn, but we may not have time to avoid that. It's like, do I want to try to risk it, or do I want to hit the deck, or do I want to let them go, or do I want to try it? It's a lot of risk reward with Mega Monsters. All right, there we are. Excellent. There we are. Larger creatures may name. Okay. We'll do... So actually, if we go here, we cleaned up enemies. I'm going to do a once-over on advancement, just to make sure everything looks right and proper in the world. We've been streaming for 46 minutes. Let's see. Completing major milestones, laying battlefields, and completing dangerous quests. 421, 2234. Major milestone. So, on average, a couple of sessions long adventure, parceling it out to characters along the way with minor and notable goals. Capping off the major critical milestone, it's the turn point in the campaign, or when endgame is rapidly approaching. Feel pretty good. So, as you can kind of see here, it's easier to level up a corrupted character, but you have to spend a lot more stuff for it, and it's a lot harder to get skills. It's a lot easier to get attributes, but a lot harder to get skills. So, if you've already capped out your skills, you don't really want to get those. You already capped out your attribute, you may want to try to get some skills, but skills are expensive, so you want to go for monstrous features. The core experience, you could call it, is, again, as I've described before, is corrupted characters, more attributes, less skills, all uncorrupted characters is less attributes, more skills. Smashy hit thing, I can hit it really well with a hammer. And I say about 10, that's my kind of rough of it, about 8 to 10, because on 8 you can get 2+2 attributes, or you can get a bunch of skills, or new personal skills, while corrupted characters are able to buy a few new attributes if they want, any monsters feature, or even get a little bit of skills with that. Like, you are able to get something out of it. Obviously, you'll get more out of it by being an uncorrupted character than a corrupted one, but you also have to deal with your skill caps. So, if you don't have very high attributes, or you kind of distributed them in a wonky way, or if they didn't favor one thing, you may have to spend some of that XP getting the attributes up to increase your skills. So that's kind of the balancing factor there. Monsterization. On Incubi. Yeah, purchase 4 to experience points. Wings sprouting painfully from his back, then spending 3 XP to gain new personal skill of flight. The new harp incubus cannot gain monstrous features of talents, hollow bone, siren, owl, or tracking, but he can learn purchase tracking as a personal skill. However, the female's character's corruption limit is harpy. She can spend 6 on purchase talons, hollow bones, and siren, in addition to immediately gaining flight and wings. And then I have my corruption numbers. Yeah. And now we have our narrator notes, which is just me talking about things more than anything. So that works. So we got done with the boring stuff. Now we get to do then we get to add things. We like adding things. So if we go all the way down, not blood, coin, and steel. Go away, blood, coin, and steel. You're done now. So we cleaned up the enemy sections. So we're going to now have to do... Oh yeah, this is when I was resorting some things out. So we have our various side sections, Realpolitik in you, Reality Rape in you, Adfians, Prometheans. So I'm going to see if I can get the Corrupted done. That's going to be my goal today, right now, is try to get all the various Corrupted types and subtypes done. So let's start with Barons. Now, before Wizards of the Coast yeets me out of existence and eats my soul, I'm going to use the term aberrant. Actually, let me actually check real fast. Aberrant. Okay, departing from accepted standard, diverging from the normal type. So, if we go down to... So what kind of monsters are these going to be? So if we go back to our working notes here. Actually, if I go back to my notey notes, my big notepad. Is this the right notepad? No, that's not the right. That's not the right notepad at all, notepad. Is this the right notepad? Yes. So these are what were proposed in this category of, if you see right down there, Shamblers, Tindelosi, Primordials, Protogeny, Protogoi, I don't fucking know, Walking Nests, and Serpents of Hell. Now, if we look here, what Tindelosi are, Cthulhu Mythos, Shamblers, that's a darkest, this is the Shambler. Hello, Shambler-san, you fucked my day up more than once. Protogonoid. So, what the fuck you pronounce? How the fuck you pronounce that? There's that, like, the creation of the universe. The guy who worked on these are very much into the Greek things and very kind of weird things, and he has his own lore in regards to that. But what I'm effectively going to make barons. So let's see. Tindelosi. I'm gonna type this in and hope and see what I get. Honestly, surprised. I am surprised. That's let's so surprisingly, people do not want to fug a well, people do in fact want to fug a Shogoth. I can rest assured about that one, kids, as this is a Shogoth. Let's see. Oh god. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to go. Mind flayers. Mollusks. Mollusks. Mollusk. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, there's this. So, effectively speaking, we're looking at things like Me-Go, Tindalosi. Yeah, Me-Go, Monster Girl? Question mark. Yeah, we're looking at things that are distinctly unnatural and should not really exist, but they do because God's dead and we killed it. The outside things we want. Most visited articles, yes, of course. What are we looking for? We're looking for creepy ass Lovecraft monsters. Lovecraft monsters. Yep, let's go down here and see what we can find, because we already got Shogoths. Remember that, folks. Shogoths are already a kind of slime. So that's its own special kind of fucking nightmare. Look here. Those main character experiment with time travel. Angles of time. Too foul to ever be described. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Tending. Brains and oh god. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I don't... Okay. Oh, what the fuck. That's awful. I hate it. Okay, me go. Show. We already have Showgirls. We already have a... we already care about nails. Night Gaunts. Yeah, and remember, folks, you want to have sex with that. Like, that's welcome to Monster Girls, everyone. You want to bang that. You want to do the nasty with that thing. But it has an anime girl face and looks kawaii as fuck, so you're okay with it. If you haven't noticed, I've been drinking. Alright, let's... Why are you messing up now? Let's turn on some new music. There we go. Turn on some jazzy music. Oh god, sorry. Terrible sound. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Why would anyone want to sleep with this thing? But here we are. So I'm going to make this a diversification one, so I'm going to go down to automatons just... And they're going to get a +2 to any attribute. And finally, diversifications. The madness, the unreality, yeah, the unreality of the aberrants. Make them nearly impossible to fully categorize and organize their abilities. They instead take a benefit which acts as custom ability, reflecting their monstrous nature. One's... And what's going to be their special thing? Horrifying aura. Bring nothing but madness and uncontrollable desires. Oh, I know. Obsessive target. Obsessive. Aberrant. Due to their nature of needing a grounding in reality, find themselves clinging on to objects, people, or things that make them feel real. Whenever an aberrant gains a string, they instead gain 2. Actually, gains string, they gain 2, and all characters gain an additional string with the aberrant during this time as well. So effectively, the thing with aberrants is that they are clinging to you. And they get very obsessive and very uncomfortably obsessive. They're the kind of person who are going... They're your kind of waifu who you're going to turn around and they're just kind of like standing over your bed looking at you, wondering why aren't you looking at them more, and you're just like, ah! Go away, waifu, you scare me. But that's the joke. They know they scare you, and they're okay with it. Is this anything what Anon wanted? Probably not, but he also didn't give me anything to fucking go work with, so here we are. Yeah, I gotta write the little lore excerpt for them. Did I? Unreal. Control I, obsessive, control I. Oh. A monster is born outside of the natural order. Well, most monsters part of their own ecosystem. At one point, the aberrants are from outside of this reality. The aberrants who have been infected with demonic energy are unable to return back to their native plane and must find a grounding in this new reality, or simply fade away into nothingness. There we go. I want you to feel bad for the aberrant, the me-go monster that wants to eat your fucking face and then bang you. You have to feel bad for them, because if you don't, you're a dick. You don't want to be that. Alright, so now we're working with parasites. So, let's do Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And you may be wondering, like, why do you always use Encyclopedia? Because Encyclopedia is, like, the only thing I get to work with. Parasite. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh. Whew. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, we're going, okay, let's click on this. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck me. Okay, god damn it. Welcome to fucking Monster Girls, everyone. Otherwise known as Notepad Anon it's gonna get fucking yeeted off goddamn Twitch. I need a beer. I'm gonna get more... Oh, Jesus. Help me. Save me. Save me, Anon. Save me. I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Crickety crack. Drink my sorrows away. Squeak, 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 squeak. Fuck, god damn it. Alright, so... Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Let's... Okay, so overall, what do I want parasites to be able to do? I'm gonna have to look at that thread again, aren't I? Alright, here, let's go to my main inspiration source in case you're wondering. Oh, I can't show that. Yeah, I'm a degenerate, and I go on good old TG conference. There we go, Monster Girl World Building. Where's the meat skew fag? There's me. Yeah, this is the guy who keeps requesting things. Parasite. Fuck me, was that the last thread? No one linked the last thread. Actually, yes, they did. Where? Oh my god, it was a thread previously. Come on, let me just get this. Shambler. Shamblers. Okay. Shamblers. The only thing for Shambler... Okay, Monster? Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright, we're going down this route, folks. God fucking help me. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright. Someone help. Someone give me... Oh, man. Where? Appearance in... That's a... You want to stick your dick in that, don't you, Anon? Don't you, folks? Want to stick your dick in that? It's gonna kick like fucking anime girl. Oh, man. Okay. Why the fuck do you do this to me, Zemitsuki? Why? Okay, screw it. Fuck it. I need... parasites. Parasitic creatures. Parasitic. Yeah, let's go down here, I guess. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna get real bad real fast. Oh, God. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. I'm fine, right? You know what you want? Tapeworm son? Okay, you know what? I gotta check this. I have to check this out. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I gotta go. Oh, God help me. I'm gonna search tapeworm monster girls. Fuck me. Okay. Why are we here? Just suffer? Every night, I feel my feels. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yep, here we are. Here's what we're doing now. This is our life now. The things I do for fucking internet points. Jesus. That's just snake people. Alright, there we go. That's Tapeworm-chan, everyone. Hey, everyone, look! Look at her! Isn't she so kawaii? It's Tapeworm-chan! Oh, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Looking at tapeworm monster girls. Ha! Oh, Jesus. I don't even know who's watching, but I apologize for this. This is what you deal with now. This is the content that you came by for. Me looking at tapeworm girls. Alright, so we're gonna go with Shamblers, tapeworm. Oh, God, that sounds so wrong. Parasitic organisms. Chinese liver fluke? What the fuck? That's a terrifying, awful thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Buggity boogie. Giggity giggity goo. Let's think of something else, you know? Let's magic parasites. There we go, magic parasites. Let's fictional parasites. There we go. Oh, actually, let's take out Tapeworm Chan and replace it with Chimeras. Grave Mine, Stargate, Head Crabs. Fucking Animorphs. We're gonna cite Animorphs here now, folks. Animorphs! Like Animorphs? I like Animorphs. It freaked me out as a kid. Didn't know, I thought I was getting some fun, you know, Captain Planet stuff. No, I didn't get fun Captain Planet stuff. I got war and death and destruction and horrifying things. What is the name of these things? Symbiotes. I still need to finish this entire series out. I started watching it a long time ago, and I just never finished it. Parasite. They're literally just called parasites, aren't they? Let's see. Actually, I'm just going to use the term Miki from good old Parasite rather than come up with something original and unique, because who the fuck does that, right? Am I right, boys? So, go away, Tapeworm-chan. No one likes you. So, as the name suggests, their own ends. Even with the Demon Lord's ascension, these parasites continue to live. Actually, I gotta look. Chimera MGE. Okay, Chimera are actually a thing. These parasites continue to live and feed upon their hosts. While some parasites are content to bond, quote, bond, with their Shambler's morphs. Actually, sentient sword, MGE. Oh god, curse sword. That's it. Oh Jesus. Sword does that. Yeah, okay. Cursed sword. Sword. Shambler's cursed swords, me, etc. Some parents do bond with their husbands and a little more. Others bond with other corrupted races to feed upon their husband spirit energy. Plus 2. Okay. How do I want to do this? I have a few ideas for how I wanted to do this in particular. Oof, let me just snap my back into place again. Turn down the music again. There we go. So, how do I want to do a Paris? Okay. I'm just going to do something basic for right now. Oh, yeah. That the parent chooses, defines their abilities. Their ability to function properly. So I'm going to make it corrupted bond. This is one of the things I want to make sure that you play the parasite, not you play a character with a parasite. Let's see. Okay. Parasite has a corrupted. They gain one of their chosen race's abilities. Use footnote. Not attribute increases. Uncorrupted hosts. Is infected. Currently controlling a uncorrupted individual. Supplementing their will, taking over their body. A +1 to 1 attribute, depending on the race. Footnote. Bod for dwarves, bravado for elves, ska for halfies, reflexes for human, bod for unnatural functionality. The bond gives the host a plethora of unnatural and unusual abilities outside of the unusual abilities. May select choose one monstrous feature. Increased durability. Parasites host. Parasites host gains +2 wounds per tier. Hot wired, okay, actually. Hot wired muscles. The parasite's host gains +1 initiative. Transformation. Can transform. Offense. The parasite can transform one limb of the host into a offensive weapon of their choice. Actually, because I get all this, I'm actually not going to give them any attribute bonuses. because they get access to the Uncorrupted host if they really want something like that. They also get access to any ability they want, which is very nice because they can select like diversification and immediately get something really nice, or slime. And they're able to effectively, they're trading out the extra stat bonuses for extra abilities that no other corrupted race gets. So they are going to be fairly unique in that regard. Transfer one wind host into offensive weapon of their choice to an offensive weapon. It can be used in one hand. It is considered to be natural. It's considered to have the natural tag. Combat sent. Pheromone excretion. The parasite excretion, is that the right word I'm looking for? Excretion. Excretion's not quite the word I'm looking for, I guess. Pheromone release. I think that works a lot. Pheromone release the parasite. Manipulation. Gains +1 string whenever a string is gained. Compatibility. Parasite gains +1 to any attribute. There we go. Now, let's see. Let's try to get one more in here, just for fun. Oh, wait a second now. Parasite has infected a tool. Weapon to be used by others. And a +2 d6 to any action, but gains. No. That's going to be more NPC stuff. Again, this is for PCs, ultimately speaking. And that's... There we go. Oh, sweet Jesus. God bless the wonderful world of alcoholic beverages. Let's see. The Parasite releases. Footnotes. Uncorrupted hosts. I don't even know if you're a real Twitch viewer. I think that's the most amusing part to me. They're just some Botterino hanging out. Well, whether or not you're a Botterino hanging out, I'm happy. I don't get many viewers, in case you haven't realized. I always like it when someone watches, even if they are a robot. Not to offend if you are a robot. I just don't regard you people as, well, people, because you're robots. I think in the future, when robots are like commonplace, there'll be like a robot revolution moment. I think so. God damn. Alright, so we got that done. So we got parasites. Okay, Magic, why are you here? Go away, Magic. No, we want elementals now. Oh, God. Can't show that. No, God. Oh, God. Everything is tits. Oh, God, there's so many tits. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Okay, let's just... Hello, genies. Not clicking on that one. Can't get me to click on that one, Satan. Ah. Oh god. These things are really powerful. Oh god. Oh god. Can't kill. Can't kill. Why? That's furry. That's just furry. I don't want to go to jail. Don't fug the bun, everyone. Don't fug the bun. Oh, jeez. Okay, Undines, Sylph. Undines can't be that bad, right? Rundines or something. I don't fucking know. You don't get paid enough now. I don't get paid enough. Paid at all for this. It's actually a hobby. I'd like to get paid for it. Oh fuck! Can't. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. All right, so we're gonna have to go into no mode again. All right, okay, I got it. I think. Well, here's what a coventer is, by the way. So let's do a little bit of history, shall we? You may not want this, but this is what we're doing now. We're doing history time, Scottish history, actually. The Coventers were a Scottish Presbyterian movement that played an important part in the history of Scotland and to a lesser extent that of England and Ireland. During the 17th century, Presbyterian denominations tracing their history to the Coventers, incorporating the name, continued the ideas and tradition of Scotland and internationally. They derive their name from the word convent, meaning a bond, legal document, or agreement, with particular reference to the convent between God and the Israelites in the Old Testament. So, these are the people who summon Monster Girl elementals. That's not it. I think he just wanted a cool word. And, alright, so we got the right elementals now. So, we're gonna do our basic elementals. Now, you may see, like, what about my waifu, Dark Matter Chan? No. No Dark Matter Chan. So, Oh, jeez. That's just boobs. Everything's man spirit energy. Everything's man spirit energy. So we're gonna do our basic elements. We're gonna do fire, wind, water, earth, and those are our basic ones. Half of me wants added the very Asian one of wood, but that's not really a thing. What is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to click on this, aren't I? Okay, here we go, everyone. Glaciers. That looks dangerous. Hi, foes. How are you? Oh, so you fucking kill them if you sleep with them. Awesome. That's what I want to do with my waifus. It seems ice is a big one. Do you have to go with Final Fantasy logic here? Or I fold it into water. What's Katsune buys? Okay, give me 1 second. Gotta go BRB again. It's Foxfire. It's just fire. It's literally Foxfire. Okay, so Snowy Mountain. Snowy Mountain. Yeah, like ice is a thing. I'm gonna actually just Google elementals and see what comes up if I type in the word elemental. So nymph, sylphs, pygmies. So gnomes. Gnome. So those are our basic ones. Belong to one of the elements part. Okay, so wait, what about a salamander? What the fuck is a salamander under? You're just a reptile. Even though by technicality you're an okay, you know what? Nope. Not thinking about it too hard. Not thinking about it too hard. We are working with these. So we're going to take out ice, and they're going to get indirectly placed in with water. I think water is probably the best one for ice. Yeah, I'll go with that. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So what's Fire's gimmick? Fire's gimmick is probably going to be is going to be damage. Wind's going to be movement. Water's going to be hardening and softening. Earth is just going to be health. Like they're just going to get a big blotch of health, and that's what they're going to work with. Oh God, Undine. Let's look at Undine's glaciers again. Oh, Jesus. Glaciers, what the fuck? Because this is hard, because, like, again, half of me wants to put ice as its own element, because, again, ice is a fairly important one, obviously, and water isn't. But the other half of me is just like, no, ice and water are effectively the same fucking thing. So if we want to do this right, actually, well, let's take a look at something real fast. I don't have that, do I? I don't have the combat chart, do I? Interesting. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a section in right... Put a section in right here. I gotta thank my friend for doing some stuff for me later. Making this actually a thing that works. Okay. I need to go back to the drive. Again, this is why I always say, always keep record of everything you do. Every single thing you do. Because you never know when you're going to... You never know when you're going to go back and just steal something from another game that you wrote. I'm cool. Me. Where are you? Where are you? Wait, where'd you go? I know you're here. Okay, there we go. Elemental abilities. Okay. Control C. Monster. Control V. Man, for you. Counter this element if attacking an opponent with an element they're weak against. Okay. Some abilities, equipment, races may have a unique element associated with them. The element, outside of their innate properties, also counter another element. If attacking an opponent with an element they are weak against, the attacker gains 1 success immediately. But if attacking an opponent with an element they are strong against, the attacker loses 1 success. Normal characters do not start with an element, but certain races may start with an element tied to their person. Any armor elemental effects Always take priority. However. And since we have this, we'll make this the elemental's main ability. Is that the elementals? Elementals, glacies, undine, gnomes, etc. As they're going to get +2. So, elemental affinity. So water is going to get +2 reflexes. Fire is going to get +1 bravado, +1 bod. Actually, +1. Ice, +1 bod, and +1 scholarship. Wind, +1 reflex, and +1 bod. Yeah, +1 bod, +1 reflex, +1 bod. This one, no reflex. Actually, no, screw it. Wind's going to get +2 reflex. Earth is going to get +2 bod. Thunder's going to get +1 reflex and +1 scholarship. Light is going to get +2 scholarship. Jesus. +2 scholarship. And darkness is going to get +2 scholarship as well. Really don't have a... Yeah, I think that works. It's not perfect, but it works. Elemental affinity. Elemental abilities. And then we're going to do a choose one monstrous feature. Elemental beam. The character can image energy into their elements. SD. Dealing scholar and damage. Dealing their scholar and damage. Element hardiness. Healing the character when presented with their element heals at double the natural rate. So effectively what that means is if you are outside and you are an earth elemental, you're going to be healing double. However, if you're thunder, you're going to have to create electricity to actually heal them faster. Light, you literally just need to be in the light. You need to be being showered in some darkness. Just put them in a dark room and they're fine. But you have to kind of indulge them in their particular element. What do I want to say here? All these are effectively going to be elemental. Elemental Grace. Actually, what am I looking for here? I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want to say. Skill in something. Elemental skill? Oh, that's it. And elemental gift. The character naturally excels in their chosen field. Element adding plus 2d6 to any roll as long as they're in the midst of their element. Footnote: thunder means I'm going to do 1d6, adding plus 1d6 to any roll as long as they're in the midst of their element. Counter. Character is adept at countering the element they are strong against. They add an extra success to any combat check to any element they are strong against. And finally, we're going to say elemental gift, water, character game. Actually, what's the Undone's thing? I need more drinks. Not an alcohol stream, I promise. Not an alcohol. I just drink to forget that I am an alcoholic. Oh, wow. Oh shit. Well, fuck me. Fucking beer exploded. Son of a bitch. Yeah, welcome to No Pet Anon has to take off his fucking pants because they are covered now in beer. Don't worry, it's not like I'm a dress or anything. Ugh. Alright, now we have to make sure fuck it, let's do this. It was worth it, stream. It was totally worth it. having a beer and spilling it all over everything. And... oh, fuck. I'm back and alive with more alcohol. Oh, God. It's funny, because if Twitch bans me, they'll have no one to ban. So I have no one actually here. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, God, people are being dumb on the internet, everyone. I do love it when people are dumb on the internet. Let's fuck it. Alright. I want to do it. Yeah, we still have some time on the music. Oh, God, excuse me. Okay. Let's check out some of the other Monster Girls that we've written. I said, let's check out some of the other Monster Girls we've written. So... Actually... the water element. Cannot use weapons. Armor. I'm not going to go... I'm not going to... They're pretty much going to be like reduced down. So the water elemental can slightly shift and change the nature of their body. So fire. Until... and increase strength plus damage with unarmed attacks. The ice elemental. Frost around them. Enemies and a 1 SD, 2 SD range. A negative. All maneuver actions. Hello, phone. How are you? Ding ding. Hello, ding ding. Ding ding. Might be a little later. Oh, jeez. Ooh, back. Back, please. I need you. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, let's click all the buttons wrong. Plus 2 initiative. Actually, the wind element has a limited up to 5 times 5. That's slightly overpowered, probably. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to have this. I'm not going to have matchless features because you get effectively two. I'm going to give 2 features here, and then I'm going to give diversification instead. Yeah, I think diversification works. But I'm not going to give them a character creation. That's going to be my one caveat here. Because, again, you get... Not only do you get the... You get this, you get the elemental gift right off the bat. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give them diversification right off the bat just to give them a little bit more uniqueness to each character. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Not flawless, but I think it's a good idea. Because again, every monster roughly starts with two benefits, and diversification is kind of my cop-out answer, but I think this one works. It also gives them an opportunity, like, hey, I want to be able to use weapons and armor as a water elemental. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that. You have to spend your diversification on it, but you can. Thunder. Dealing Scopla. things. The light element. To blind them for a round. Yeah. Let's actually do a... Oh, Jesus, we're going to do a double check, aren't we? Yep, we're going to do a double check. Okay, let's go back to... We're going back to elementals, everyone. Oh, fuck. Alright, we got it. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we aren't looking at that with a 10-foot pole because that will get me banned off Twitch and for everything, forever and ever. I knew going into this was going to be a fucking nightmare. The bananator will probably come down on me more than once. But here we are, being the real heroes of the situation. All right, let's keep going. Elemental can shroud an area. Then 1 SD in complete darkness. All characters inside. Take a negative 4d6 to strike anything, including this elemental. So pretty much the darkness elemental can be used very defensively and being this like, I'm going to shut off this area. Nothing can hit us. Nothing can hit them. We're just, no one does anything now. Let's think of a strategy to get the fuck out of Dodge. Or, hey, let's position ourselves in a way that we can actually, do something. Or, hey, I'm going to make it so the, healer can get out. So the fairy can fly away. So they're out of danger. I'm trying not to make any of these like overtly like, here is the death, destruction, and awesomeness, la la la. No, I don't want that. So let's go all the way. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, Jesus. Look. You think with this coronavirus thing, people would be a lot more willing to go look at things, but oh shit, no. I need to drink more. Where's diversification? Okay, let's see. The of differing types of elementals. Difficult to fully categorize. There's unique places and terrain can produce overly unique elementals. Making it difficult to fully categorize and organize their abilities. They may instead take a benefit that acts as a custom ability to reflect their monstrous nature. They take this as many times as they wish, but they start with one. No. They may take them as many times as they wish. They do not start with one at character creation. That's going to be my caveat, because you start with something pretty valuable. Yeah, you start with something pretty strong, depending on where you go. The only one that I'm not 100% sold on is Fire is one. I'm not entirely sold on. Fire is really the only one that I'm kind of iffy about. I may ask about that one, see how people. Yeah. Elementals are blessed with a degree of power and ability reflecting their innate properties. Elemental gift. The elementals given a unique boon to reflect their spiritual fuck. Elements of a unique band reflected. I like it. Reflect theirs. Oh, geez. I think I've been drinking too much. Jeez. This may be the first one we actually go on the 2 pages because we still need to write the lore for them. Elementals are in... to nature and balance. The rise of the demon lord. Powers of the Covanters. Powers of the Covanter. Convanters. Yeah. The rise of the demon lord and the power of the Covanters. Many elementals find themselves drafted into the service of various factions to fight their battles and provide support. Many becoming corrupted along the way. Okay. Ever-present fact of life, many become corrupted along. And yeah, okay, we did go over. Fuck. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to hit this right here. We're gonna put diversification on the 2nd page. We're going to add some pictures in a bit. But alright, so what did we accomplish today, everyone? I'm going to wrap the stream up, actually. Fuck, 2.5 hours. One of my longest streams. So we got enemies wrapped up, and after we did enemies, we started going through all the various different kinds of races. We added 3 new ones. We added aberrants, parasites, as well as elementals. And tomorrow, if we look right here, if we go to our handy dandy task list, so we added elemental corrupted and aberrant corrupted. So tomorrow we are most likely going to try to add Prometheans or types and forms. I haven't quite decided yet. Both are kind of 50-50 how I want to do them. I have the solid idea of which types and forms I want to do and how to do them, while Prometheans are just going to be a little bit of writing. So we may do another long stream and wrap both of those up at once. So thank you all very much for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. If you are watching on Twitch, leave me a follow. Looks like someone actually tuned in at the last moment. It says you are another Twitch viewer. But hello, viewer. I'm writing a game about Monster Girls, and I am drunk right now because I've been drinking since the start of this stream because I am an alcoholic. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them. I'm going to... Oh, hi Nathan. How are you? Fuck. Yeah, this is what I do. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours about degenerate monster girls. That's what I like to see. Fuck. Ah, fuck me. My head hurts. I want to drink more, though. But I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I added a bunch of stuff. That's funny because if I stream, I end up doing more productive things than if I don't stream. Because if I don't stream, I don't do anything. But if I stream, I write a bunch of shit and add like 5 pages worth of just stuff and things. It's great. Also, follow me on, because I want to get the achievement for 5 followers. Oh, fuck me. Woo! Thank you, Nathan. Oh, shit. But, yeah, I got a few ideas. If you kind of see, if I move this, that's all the stuff I need to write on the right there. I need to actually just, like, write down and do. It's going to be just a lot of little work. The top 2 here is literally just going to be me sitting down and just typing stuff. Not fun stuff, mind you, just stuff. So, yeah, this will be fun. Alright, I'm actually going to, like, formally end the stream now. To make sure words aren't spoken, I'll pop in the Discord or something.